realize that I am now at this state and this place in my life that the only thing I want to worry about is what color wig I'm wearing. Like, I only want to worry about superficial shit. Like, where is my other shoe? Does it match my outfit? Like, I really don't want to worry about the complexities of people hiding who they are, or people in denial about who they are. Like, I really just want something simple. And I'm saying that, and maybe you understand, because when you've healed so much, when you've went through so much and you have healed so much, it's only so much that you want to deal with. It just is just like that. I'm a person who have been through abuse and neglect and abandonment, and these are the issues that I have encountered and that I've healed from, and understand that as you get to a different level of life and a different level of understanding, that your healing takes on different levels. And so I don't want to deal with the bullshit. I really don't. I want to be who I am and heal and have people in my life who make space for me to unpack my shit as I make space for them to unpack their shit. And I realize that as you heal, as you come to know yourself, as you come to understand yourself, as you have these different interactions with people who are making space for you, because it's important that we have people that make space for us to unpack our shit. Like, as you come in touch with these people, you are going to heal on a different level. You are going to raise your vibration. You are going to raise your understanding and awareness of who you are and what your path is about. And you need people that allow that. And I said I need, very simple things or whatever. And that doesn't seem simple, but for the right people, for your soul tribe, that is so very simple. Because even in talking with my partner, it was like, he would tell me, you don't finish your sentences. And I didn't get it. I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? You're just having this conversation or whatever, and you just went, yeah, okay. Cut the whole sentence short. And I realized that I had been editing myself. Like, there are so many of us that does that and don't even know that we're doing it. I've been editing myself because I haven't had the opportunity to be around people that were interested in what I was interested, that talked as in depth about things as I did, that knew about the things that I knew, that even took an interest in me. And so I was editing myself all through life just so that I could be around these people. And the crazy thing is, those people never even allowed me to unpack my shit. I was surrounded by people that wouldn't allow me to say, the thing that you said hurt my feelings. We need to be able to be with people that allow us to unpack. So many times we're having these conversations or whatever, and you're with somebody who's like, here you come. You always want to start shit. You always want to start that. There should not be a problem having a conversation, especially if it's with somebody that you are trying to be in a relationship with. There should not be a problem with you saying, hey, this is something I need to talk about. Hey, this is something I have a question about. Hey, I need you to explain this to me, especially when you have been through so much, when you have been through so much trauma, when you are going through waves of healing, when you are facing your emotional, physical, and mental triggers. See, I don't know about anybody else's triggers, but my triggers hit me so deep. They're like in waves and vibrations. And I sometimes need people to just listen, to just be there, to just understand. I'm not here to cause a problem. I'm not here to start any fights. I'm not here to do anything except for get understanding. So can we stand together and get an understanding? And we're so used to people always thinking that us having a conversation means we are about to argue. Like, no. We need to work on our communication skills. We need to snap up out of looking down at our phones so much and learn how to do stuff besides text. We need to learn how to communicate with each other. That's so very dire. Especially to having healthy relationships. Especially to establishing these relationships in which we have people that make space for us. I am so grateful for where I am in this life. For where I am at this time. Because even as I'm facing my triggers, even as I'm facing my fears, even as I'm taking my healing head on and I'm manifesting a life that is not only safe for me, it's safe for my kid, it's safe for my dreams, it's safe away from people who don't make space for me. Communication is so much key. It's so much a huge key to what it is that you are trying to create. So while I'm going through this complex shit of healing and this complex shit of understanding my triggers and this complex shit of not just understanding them but realizing why I'm being triggered. And a lot of my triggers come from the fact that I don't communicate, or me. I didn't communicate. I don't communicate. I'm a poet. I'm a decent poet. I'm a hell of a writer. But I communicate so much better with paper and pen than I ever did with people. And so now I'm at this state in my life where I'm learning how to talk, learning how to say, okay, this is a problem. This is an issue. Okay, I don't understand this. And I keep surrounding myself with people that open up doors and open up their arms and make space for me to unpack these issues and to talk about these questions. And it's crazy. It's like, it's not hard at all. It's not complicated at all. They're like, no, it's okay. Come on, let's talk about it. And that is such a beautiful thing. That is such a healing thing. That is such the thing that you need on your road to recovery, on your road to manifestation. You need people who make space for you so that you can unpack your shit. We are dealing with some very complex issues internally. Healing is taking place all over this earth, whether we know it or realize it or not. People are facing big ass battles every day. Every fucking day. People are facing some huge real life shit. It is up to us to, as we heal our internal shit, as we come into terms with who we are, as we come into terms with the life and the love and everything that we are trying to create and manifest, that we surround ourselves with people who provide us healing, who provide us a roadmap, people who open the doors for us and open our arms for us so that we can have a space to unpack our shit, so that we can have a space to communicate how we feel, so that we can have a space to just be, even if it's be sad, be sorry, be unavailable, be down. It's important that we surround ourselves with people who understand, people who allow us to heal. There are so many of us that are healing and are in need of healing. It's important that we allow ourselves the opportunity to heal. And there are those of us who are fortunate to have someone who allowed them to walk with them and to unpack and to heal and to talk about their pain and to continuously talk about it if that's what it is. And I'd like to thank the many spiritual leaders that I've talked to who have made space for me. I suggest that you get a spiritual leader. I suggest that you get someone that you can confide in. I suggest that you get someone that you can open up your heart to and help you unpack some of this heavy shit. It's necessary. So very necessary for your life and the manifestation of everything it is that you desire. I'm Sapphire.